Hey, Raf here. So this is the Rode Wireless Pro, and I think this is one of the best audio setups for recording video, also recording audio only, because you can use this and the other microphone to record audio only. These have internal recording up to 50 hours and then also a 7-hour battery life. As you can see here, there's a little indicator there. When it's green, your battery's good. It'll turn orange when the battery's getting down. And then when you're in the danger zone, this will turn red where you're getting close to losing your battery life. It also has a clip, so you can clip it on to your clothing or on a seat belt. I've done this in my car with other people, and we record putting this on our seat belts. It also has a magnet that goes on here. So I've actually taken this and I've stuck it on my car to use for getting like ASMR stuff. So another great thing is this uses 32-bit float technology, which means that you're going to get no clipping. You can also talk really low, or you can talk really loud, and you can go into post audio production and raise the volume or lower it without distorting. I think that's a great feature. You can carry both microphones or both transmitters and your receiver in this little case right here. As you can see, you plug in the transmitter here. You can also, then you plug in the receiver there, and you can take just this one thing with you and have a great setup. And I will show you the receiver here in just a second. So this is a receiver. On the left, you can see it has the battery life of the receiver, and then I'm using the transmitter one, which is showing there, and I'm using that one. You can see the battery life, you can see the mic levels. You can also hook up the second transmitter and it'll show all three of them there, but I think it's really nice that you can see the battery levels here easily. The other great thing about the case is the case will charge all of these, so if they're getting low and you're out somewhere, you can plug them into the case and then charge it up. All right, I'm going to go over some stuff. As you can see, the number one transmitter is low on battery. As I mentioned before, it gets orange whenever it gets low, as you can see here. Another thing I want to mention that's very important is these do not automatically record on their own. You have to push the button here at the top, and then you'll see it turns red. That means it's recording. However, you can set it up to where when you pull it out of the case, it will automatically start recording, but I have mine set to where I have to manually push record. And then as you can see here, it just goes back into the case so that it can charge, and then the light will turn green, meaning that it is charging. It'll also blink, as you can see there. Each of these have a USB-C connector, as you see there, and then there's a plug to go into on the case. So you just plug them in and then they can charge. As you can see on the back here, I'm going to push the button. The case is also low on battery, as you can see there by red, so you can plug this into your computer to charge the case, but I just wanted to go over this stuff real quickly again to show you what you can do with this system. So this is the Rode Wireless Pro, and I highly recommend this. As you can see, you can get pretty far away from your camera because of the internal recording. If you get too far away and you lose the connection to your receiver, you can download the audio from this device. And I think that is such a great feature. But this is one of the, in my opinion, I think this is one of the best audio setups for mobile recording on the market. Again, I've used just the microphones to do mobile podcast recording because I usually don't do video. But if you're doing video, I think this is really, really great. So highly recommend this. Go get your Rode Wireless Pro today.